What is up, ladies and gentlemen? SaintsKnight 30 is back to the channel with back here again with another F1 2017 career mode video, and today we're actually moving on to the 9th race of the World Championship here in Austria. And as our current standings are, we are actually second place overall in the World Championship. We are just 5 points separating us and Sebastian Vettel in the Ferrari. And well, Austria is kind of a challenging one, but I'm confident that we can actually get somewhere. I'm not expecting to win, even though I am hot off a 2-win streak. Maybe it can go for a 3rd win streak. Who knows? But as long as I beat Vettel, or at least if I come higher than Vettel, then that would be amazing. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, if you do like to keep seeing F1 2017 in the future, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. Oh yes, as well as we actually get a new part to play with. The new engine part, which should be good. Now let's see. There we go. Now speaking of, we may actually... Yup, we will need to upgrade this. This is reliability. That's a definite must on our part, since McLaren's are really known for their reliability. Now you know what? Let's put this on. How's our gearbox? The gearbox is coping well. So let's just jump straight into practice 1 to P1. First fit. Let's just jump straight into P1. And let's see how we do in our sessions.
Welcome to the Red Bull Ring. Let's join the action trackside as the cars are about.
Alright, so before we start, let's take a look at the overview, see the weather. Oh, it's gonna be clear. It's a clear qualifying. Dry rain. Okay, it's gonna be dry throughout, which is good. Which means, you know what, let's go into track acclimatization first off to get, you know, into the swing of things. Get around this track and practice it. Because practice makes perfect in these sorts of conventional sense, you know? How's the car actually overall? It's actually doing quite well, all things considered. As long as we don't completely burn off our car and actually stick to lean and standard being the highest that we'll go to, then that's fine by us. And do rich only a couple of times. Yeah, because we don't want to do rich at the really important stuff. Alright, now let's see if we can... There's not many checkpoints things. There's only 2 DRS zones that we know of. But they are, the best we can hope is actually, but with that, let's actually see where we can actually get to. Let's see if we can actually get purple first time. We chained up 5 corners, which is really good. Got a green there. Drats. See if we can do better. We're gonna get green first attempt, obviously. The trouble is, are we gonna get purple? I see, I don't know if we will or not. And yes, got exactly purple, exactly what we needed. So that's actually quite great for us. So let's go to tire management. Let's go to tire management, get that over and done with. Should be easy, should be straightforward. Let's dive straight in. Let's see if we can actually get purple within the first lap. That would be amazing if we could. And considering these are super softs, that may be a little bit more difficult. Let's see, braking here. Alright, let's see. Thankfully, we did practice before we actually came on here. Then again, the reason why I practiced was so that I can get both used to A, the track, and B, the setup that we will be using, which is a definite must in our books. Alright, our tires are looking in purple, and the time is actually going quite superbly as well. Letting off a little bit. There you go. That's what's needed. Bit on the curb. Yes. That's a smooth, clean line. Yeah, you can tell that the power, that there's quite a good change of power, a bit more power in this, and I like that. I love that there's power in this. Finally. All right. Purple in tire management. Alright, so let's stick a tune on and go straight to qualifying pace. Okay, so let's get out of that. Let's get to the setup. For me, Jeff, please. Thank you. Now let's go to session info. Let's go to qualifying pace on Ultra Softs. Let's see how good we can do. Although I have no idea where we're actually going to finish. Hopefully we're finishing a good place. These Ultra Softs are the fastest type of tires that we can get. So let's see if we can make something happen. Ooh, already in the green, although, yup, we are faltering a bit, although not so much that we have to start worrying. Now look at that, just from that corner, half a second. Excellent, this car is coping well. Thankfully, we upgraded the engine's reliability. Otherwise, this car would be falling apart by now. No offense to McLaren, but yeah, I mean every word of it. Now let's see, 1.8 seconds faster than the projected time. Well, the projected time that we needed to beat, that is. Let's see, and yes, look at that, straight to first. That is excellent. Straight to first. That's exactly what we needed. Okay, so let's go to race strategy, actually. 3 laps around the track. Should be simple enough. Now let's go. I know I know it says that you have 5 laps. But honestly, all I need is 3. All we need, ladies and gentlemen, is 3. So, let's get to it. Alright, I'm in standard revs. Let's see how the car's condition is. The C's have 40%. The C and the gearbox are the only pressing issues, but not by that much. So we're doing quite well. All things apart from those tiny little niggles, we're doing quite well. And somehow I'm faster than a Ferrari. I'm faster than Ferrari and AMG, which is quite a bit of a shocker. If we qualify on pole position for this race, my oh my, how things are going to be quite extraordinary for us. And also, come to think of it, hopefully with any bit of luck during qualifying, when we go out it'll be dry, when we go back in it'll be it'll be soaking wet. Alright, Ericsson, get out of my way, buddy. Thanks for the draft, but I didn't need it. I've been a much faster car than the Saubers. Clip the corner a bit, perfect. Nice, DRS linked. Will do, Jeff. Alright, so let's wing in 2 more laps. And after these 2 laps are up, we'll jump straight to qualifying. I must say, though, it feels so good to have a car with a bit more power, because that's what really was missing from this car. The aerodynamics was good and everything else. It's just that the engine was lacking in power and reliability. I've taken care of one issue, now I need to take care of reliability, because knowing McLaren, you do kinda need to be on reliability. The engine is probably the most important part of the McLaren. The aerodynamics, according to the R&D tree, are doing quite well. And for everything else, if we could slightly improve it. Alright, will do, Jeff. 1 more lap should do us. Well, one more smooth lap of consistency is all that's needed. There's no way last time. See, look at that, 0.2 seconds slower. There's no way I'm gonna match my previous time set during qualifying pace, actually. But in the end, doesn't really matter. All I need to do is be consistent. If I get consistently fast laps, then we should be great to go. We should be good to go in our part. Alright, let's see. Whip it round. Very nice. I love this car, man. I cannot tell you how good this car actually feels. It actually feels so responsive, so good. Nice. Purple sector, purple lap, well, purple thing. Very nice. And now let's move on straight to qualifying.
Quick look at the classification
And
of the
ooh!
Here are the top 3. And McLaren, Vettel, and Valtteri Bottas. That's it for practice then.
Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Fastest in practice. Now, if we can pull the same off for qualifying, it will be a miracle. Not only will it be a miracle, but it will be amazing as well. Okay, so let's get our resource points settled in, and let's see how we do. And look at this, we're actually 525 resource points now. Very good. Okay, girl, give it to me. 15th and beat Grosjean. Alright, mainly beat Grosjean. Should be pretty simple, actually. So let's go. Is there anything in progress? No, there's nothing in progress. Alright, so let's go to short qualifying. Here we go. Now, the start of it was supposed to be dry. which should be good, which is good news for us. It starts dry, goes into wet.
Joining us on this Saturday afternoon.
Look at this. Alright, we've got the tune. Let's go out, do a flying lap. Let's do it. Sooner we get it done, less cars out there, the better. And we could just race the hell out of it. Alright, let's go. If I feel good about the lap, then we will go for... Actually, then we will just stay in. If I feel that we could improve, I'll go for a second. Alright, let's see now. Let's go! Oh, someone's coming out of the pits. Come on. Who is that? Ricardo. Get out of my way, buddy. Please, Ricardo, get the hell out of my way. Alright. Now let's go. Ricardo was the only problem. Alright, Vettel setting the fastest lap time at a 1:10. Alright, I've got a lot of work to do if I want to try and match with that. Only 0.32 seconds slower. But let's see. Alright, let's go. Let's lift through there. 1 minute 9. Oh, alright. Alright, I can do better. I can do better. Yes, that was much faster. Much faster. That was brilliant. That was much better. Alright, let's go. We've got Sainz up behind us. He can give us a bit of a draft. He better get out of my way though. Come on, let's go. Let's see if we can actually... Alright, this lap's feeling good. I'm feeling good about this lap. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Look at that. 0.1 seconds faster than Vettel. May have mucked up that corner. Now let's go. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Five minutes. Alright, so that's how long I've got to actually set a good lap. Alright, come on. Let's see if I can actually... Alright, last lap. Then we'll go in no matter what. Because these tires are about to be wrecked. Alright, use all of the track. Try and use all of the track. Alright, I'm gonna stay second, so let's see where I actually end up overall. Alright, 4th, 5th. Any more, or am I gonna say 5th? Alright, I'm staying 5th. That's not bad. That's not bad. I could do good. That's good. That's good. Alright, so that's a good one. So it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So let's move on to the big race day. Now, I have a strategy for that as well. Alright, 610, and look at that. My rivalry is absolutely going ba-boom. Very nice. And look at that. Force Indy, Renault and Toro Rosso are liking this. So are AMG, Red Bull are liking this. Also Sauber. So let's see how... Apologies about that, ladies and gentlemen. I needed to do something for a minute there. But anyways, where was I? Oh yes, race time. And look at that dry day.
What a beautiful backdrop to a motor race. We're here in the Styrian Mountains, of course, and I've watched over some cracking races throughout the history of this Grand Prix. We're almost ready to go then. This is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole.
Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see. Let's go to 18.2 laps. It's gonna be dry all day, so let's go. Build up the ridge. Okay. We could do better than that. Was paying attention to something else there. Alright, let's go up the ridge. That is a great start for us. Oh, this is going to be tight. This is going to be seriously tight. Alright, let's see. Oh, jump the gun. Slight nick, but... Alright, chuck it down to lean revs. Let's try and save some fuel. And I've got Vettel, the current world champion. Well, the current champion of this... the champion so far, right on my tail. Alright, let's see if we can pull on him. Alright, when am I going in? Whoa. Nope. Ooh. He nearly had me. Nearly had me. Let's go. Whoa, that's not good. Not good. Not good. Whoa. And let's see. Chuck the fuel up to standard revs. Alright, let's see. I've currently got the Angry German just right there. It's gonna be a close race, I reckon, between me and Vettel. Okay, just dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Oh, he's right there. He's right on my tail. Not today, Sebastian. Mr. Vettel, buddy, not today. Now let's see, look at that. He's backed off. He's backed off. Yes. And keeping the car in standard revs, good idea. How bad is it? The wing's actually not that bad. I've had worse. I've had worse damages done to my car. Alright, let's see. Second lap's been actually quite good. Let's see how fast I am. I reckon Val's gonna get the fastest lap, but let's see. 113.1, 112. Ooh, Bottas! Valtteri actually setting the fastest lap time. Well, congrats to you, buddy. Oh, Vel is actually right there. He's trying to find an opening. Vel is right there. He's trying to find a gap. I'm not gonna let him have one though. He's probably gonna get DRS. And I think, judging by his tail, he does. I'd stick to standard revs, because if I stick it in rich, God only knows, the car... Hey, thank you very much, Jeff. Well, I am to please. So far, we've actually been on a consistent string of victories for us. So, could this be a free win? A triple win? A triple win? Alright. 2 laps, then I get to then I have to fuel up. The hell happened back there? Alright, I've got Vettel just right there. He is desperate to find an opening. Alright, Massa. Massa now out of the race. His engine must have exploded or something. Actually, you know what? I'm curious. What did happen to Massa? Where is he? Is this Massa? Wait, that's just him up ahead, isn't it? Look at that. Just massive. Yep. Engine backfired. He's out. But we're still in it. And we've still got an AMG and a Ferrari who are both gonna get DRS on me. Just right behind me. They're right on my tail. And that is an alarming sight to find. And I'm surprised that there's been no safety car because of Massa. But then again, he just pulled up, actually went far, actually just went out of the way. So that's good news. Oh, Vettel. Oh, Vettel. Vettel, you cheeky bugger. Cheeky little bugger. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's see. Yellow flag for up here. Oh yeah, that must be because they're still clearing Massa's rubbish. Oh, Vel tried to overtake. I think Vel was back the hell up because of that stunt. Ooh, Bottas is even trying to find a gap. But I don't think he's gonna find one. Vel shuts the door on him. They're both closing in on us. But will it be enough for either of them? Luckily, next lap, I'm gonna pit. Well, I've got no choice next lap but to pit. So I'm thinking probably next lap. I'm thinking probably now, chuck it down the lean. Let's build up some of that fuel. Just relax and build up some fuel. Alright, so I'm definitely coming in at the end of lap 6. Let's hope that Vettel and Bottas both have the same What the hell, Vettel? What a dick! It's a dick move, Vettel. Really dick move. Right. Alright, let's see. Oh, look at that. Both of them are right in behind me. Look at this. I believe, yes, Vettel is gonna... Yes, Vettel is taking DRS. And I think Bottas is as well. They're both right on me. They both leave the pack far behind them, as well as ourselves. About half a... Thank you for reminding me, Jeff. Alright, so... Yep, we are coming into the pits. I think Vettel's just gonna go on. No, he's coming into the pits with... No. Instead, he's actually going to... Alright, I'm gonna be the only one heading into the pits, it seems. Great news. Alright, go, 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 go. Yes. That's a good one, that's a good one, that's a good one. The win. Alright, go to standard revs. Let's go, McLaren. Build up the power. Build up the revs. Let's overtake Pascal for. Let's start trying to climb some places where, whilst everyone. So that means when everyone goes in, we can actually start jumping the pecking order. Our teammate Alonso is actually just right in front of us, just behind Daniel Kvyat or Kvyat. Alonso is actually going to be staying out, which because we've went in, we've kind of dicked over Alonso, so that's good for us, not so good for Mr. Alonso. Alright, Julian Palmer, the Renault, is starting to have some trouble. Oh, that's a dangerous overtake. Oh, that's good. A lot of people have gone into the pits. Perez, Ricciardo, Hamilton. Those guys have all gone into the pits. So is Vettel. Look at that. Vettel, who was just behind me, has actually gone into the pits. I actually don't know if Bottas has went into the pits as well. If he whoa, what the hell? What the hell's going on there? Okay, everyone just slowed the hell down. I managed to overtake everyone without damaging my car, thank God. But right now I've got Hülkenberg, Magnussen, and I believe that's Lance Stroll right in front of them. Hülkenberg is actually being slowed down by Kevin Magnussen, whereas Lance Stroll's just up ahead of them. Whoa, 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 a little bit on the grass there. Getting a little bit clumsy. We cannot afford to go risky. Oh, Hülkenberg had a dangerous maneuver there. Alright, my gearbox. Jeff just came over the radio and said my gearbox is starting to wear a tad. Wait, who the hell is leading this race? Okay, I know that Vettel is behind me with Hulkenberg behind him. Stroll's ahead of us. But the question is, who's ahead of Stroll? Who's leading this Grand Prix? If it's Bottas, then we are in for a great race. Wait, I think I'm right in saying they're going into the pits, but Stroll isn't. Stroll is staying out. Sainz! Wait, what? Carlos Sainz? Oh, Vettel and Stroll. Buddy. Vettel, that was risky. That was a risky move on your part. You're lucky it worked. Otherwise, you would have been out of this race. Which I would have preferred. But at the end of the day, what can you do? Alright. When it comes to these long straights here, put it in rich. But for the rest of the race, chuck it to standard. Braking hard here. Well, brake lightly. .5 seconds separates us and Sebastian Vettel. 3.9 separates us from Palmer. We're actually doing great. We may actually close in on Vettel this time. Look at this. Fastest lap time. Fastest lap 1 minute 12.3. That is actually quite great. Alonso's pitted not. Alonso is just now entering the pits, which kind of makes you ask, what kind of strategy must he been doing? Us getting the fastest lap is actually surprising, considering that at the start we did take a little bit of a bump with our front splitter. That's a big gap. Also, is the gap from us and Palmer 5.1 seconds. That's amazing. That is really great. Alright, chuck it down the standard. Once again, fastest lap, 1 minute 12.2, 0.061 seconds faster. Hamilton just knocks us out of the water. Vettel is now 1.7 seconds behind us. Bottas is now in third, 5.9 seconds separates us. I'm not worried at all. The only one I am worried about is the German Mr. Sebastian. I kind of am worried. Sebastian I am worried about, because he is quite good, and he's in a Ferrari, which is a better car than us. Let's brake. Oh, that's a good, nice tight line. Very nice. Yep. Perez now out of the race. There must have seriously been something wrong with his car in order for him to have actually been out of the race. 2.1 seconds separates us and Vettel. 5.8 separates us from Bottas. If all goes according to plan, ladies and gentlemen, what we may have here is the comeback of, actually is a free win streak for us today, boys, which is actually great for us. Look at this, the gap is actually increasing. 2.7 and what the hell's going on here? Is this there, Sergio? I knew there was an engine malfunction. There had to have been an engine malfunction somewhere. There it was. Let's chuck it down to lean revs and actually try and build up some fuel, then get the car into standard. Alright, Bottas and Hamilton are actually in a battle for third place, whilst Vettel is actually closing the gap now that we stuck our car down into lean revs. Actually, so is Hamilton catching up to Vettel. But if Vettel does actually try and catch up to us, all we could do is actually defend, which is probably what we're best known for in Formula 1, right? Alright, chuck it up to standard revs. We've got plenty of fuel. Standard revs until probably the end, or if we're running low on fuel, we'll chuck it back down to lean. But for this sector, surprisingly, we are actually going quite fast. We're actually going quite fast. We've actually Max Verstappen out of the race. What the hell happened to him? Let's find the Red Bull. Alright, let's see. Okay, you just pulled over to the side of the road for no reason whatsoever. Alright, let's chuck the car down to lean. Safety car was not what we wanted. Safety car was definitely not what we wanted. Safety car, definitely not what we wanted. Is the safety car actually gonna catch us? I think me and Vettel are actually... Shit, that's wide, that's very wide. But then again, no overtaking for the safety car. Poor Verstappen. Safety car is probably the worst thing for us. Although I genuinely think the safety car may actually be broken. Unless it's stopped. So we can catch up with it. But there's no overtaking when it comes to the safety car. So, boys, this may actually turn out to be good. Alright. Alright. First safety car of the actual F1 season. And let's warm up these tires a bit. If the safety car could actually stay out until the end of the race, Oh shit. Shit. Alright, chuck the car up the ridge. We need to get the hell away from Vettel and Hamilton, who have actually both caught up. That safety car was definitely not what I needed. That was definitely more in their favor. God damn Max Verstappen. Look at that. The rest of the field are actually caught up to me now. This is not good news. Alright, check the car up to standard revs. Car up to standard revs, because I don't want to wreck the car any more so. Keep it in standard. Keep the car in standard revs. That's great. That's brilliant. 0.7 seconds separates us and Vettel. 1 second separates us from Hamilton. So let's see how we do. Alright, we've got 2 laps of fuel. Nuts to that. Alright, this is the last lap. Alright, now come on. We gotta concentrate, SaintsKnight. We gotta concentrate. Vettel and Hamilton, the people in first and second are right behind us. And they get actually, DRS is actually disabled since the safety car came out, so they don't get DRS. So yes, that's the only thing that works in our favor. They don't get DRS. But for the rest of it, that is concerning me. Alright, now let's see. Light braking. Look at this. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls. Children of all ages. We are approaching the final corner of the Red Bull Austrian Grand Prix at the Red Bull track, winning this race.
Nice win. You've really been great today.
Yeah, we have. We have won the Austrian World Championship. First place for us here in Austria for the McLaren. Hell to the yes.
Brilliant stuff from McLaren today. What a superb victory.
Yes, it was.
Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
Well, the safety car completely changed the race, didn't it?
No, it did not.
Say exactly what would have happened without it, but there's no
Probably nothing.
that situation in a good position.
And look at that. They're making
And look at this.
great race from the McLaren team.
Now let's see.
This round of the World Championship, here's how things
From
look in the
5th
driver's
to
seat.
1st.
It's been a big
Brilliant.
change. At the top of the championship,
Wait, what?
superb performance. And now
Yeah. Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
Did a great job coming through the field today, so my vote goes to him.
onto the constructors.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are right now in first place. 2 points. Only 2 points separates us.
Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next
And wow, this was the Austrian Grand Prix. What an exciting race weekend for us. We actually got first place, a free win streak here on F1 2017. This was a great performance by McLaren, by the car, and by us. And look at this. 752 resource points. And once again, all the teams love us. Renault, Toro Rosso, and Sauber all loving us. And let's see what. Look at this. Brilliant. Brilliant work from everyone. Now let's see. 800 points. Ooh, we may actually get some more power into this car. So let's jump to next weekend for a little sneak peek as to where our next race is going to be. We're coming home, boys. We're at next in 2 days, on Wednesday, we will be heading home to Britain to Silverstone GP for the British Grand Prix. So racing in our hometown, this should be exciting. This should be an exciting race for not just myself, but for you guys as well. And let's see, is there anything for us to do?
Our upgrade pace is looking solid, but I do think we need to push harder if we want to stay competitive. Here's the report.
Thank you very much. We're actually the second slowest, which isn't bad, all things considered. But anyway, guys, that is gonna do it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy that. If you did, please smash the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new to the channel, and if you're not new, then don't forget to turn on your post notifications. It's easy to do. All you gotta do is press the bell icon next to the subscribe button, press the tick bar, actually tick the box that says enable all notifications, click save, and voila, you are instantly notified on when we put out a new video. And apart from that, guys, we'll see you in the next video. So until then, guys, as always, peace.